Hey playa, have you ever sent someone a message, whether it was your crush or a friend, over on Snapchat or Instagram, and then suddenly you got blocked and you don't know why? Well, that's the question that Katie Martin 13 asked me when she said, how do you get them to unblock you? My friend blocked me on Snap and Instagram. We were fine 1 minute and then the next, blocked. Don't worry, Katie, this happens to a lot of people, so I'm going to share a few tips on how you can get unblocked and how you can prevent it from happening in the future.
This is the Josh Speaks. You're watching the Josh Speak.
For those of you that are new here, my name is Josh, and every single Monday through Friday, I make videos sharing tips, ideas, and stories teaching you how to be your best self. And today I want to talk about that sucky feeling you get when you find out that you're blocked by someone. I think in most cases, when you get blocked by someone, you tend to feel like it came out of nowhere, but I'm sure if you investigate a little further, you'll find that the person who blocked you probably did have a reason, whether it was a good one or not. When you go to message someone or even try to look at their profile, to see that you're blocked is not a good feeling, but there are a few practical things you can do in the meantime to hopefully get yourself unblocked. The first option, which I see as the most reliable, is if they blocked you online, try to talk to them in person. After you get blocked, if you see them at school or work or anywhere else, try to have a casual conversation with them. Generally, just talking to them like a normal person might spark something in their mind and make them say, hey, maybe I shouldn't have blocked this person. They're pretty cool. Your goal here is to show them that you're not a weirdo or creep or whatever they view you to be. You're actually a pretty nice person that they should unblock and get to know better. There are instances though where you do things that might merit getting blocked. If you're spamming your crush with messages over and over, you're probably annoying them. If you're complimenting them over and over and it's not part of any type of conversation, it's just these standalone compliments again and again, that could creep them out. It's super important to be mindful of your own behaviors here. I would go in the assumption that if you got blocked, it's probably because of something that happened or something that you did. So try to investigate and really understand the reason why. Now, for some of you, you might not see walking up and talking to that person as a viable option for you. So the next best thing is to try to message them on another platform. If they blocked you on Instagram, try on Snapchat. If you're blocked on Snapchat, try on Facebook. If you can't go on Facebook, do WhatsApp. Find another way to communicate with them. But once again, don't just launch into, hey, why'd you block me? Try to have a casual conversation. If you can get that going, then later on, you can kind of just casually ask them, hey, why'd you block me over here anyway? Hopefully they'll give you an honest and open answer. One of the more common reasons why people get blocked by, let's say their crush, for example, is because their crush finds out how they feel and the crush doesn't know what to do. They just feel awkward in that moment and blocking them seems like the only solution. I'm always telling you guys to go after your crushes. And yes, that does carry a risk of maybe potentially getting blocked by them, but I think it's a risk that you should be willing to take if you really want to be with them. Now, in Katie's case, she ended up getting blocked by one of her friends, and there's a few potential reasons for this, but generally the most common one is because your friend's angry at you, and this is a way for them to show that. I've seen it tons of times. Two friends get into an argument, and they want to just kind of cut that person off completely, and doing that through Snapchat or Instagram seems like the best way. Another potential reason is that they don't really want you seeing the things that they're posting. They may not want you to see that they're having fun, or they're hanging out with other people, or just doing something specifically that they don't want you to know about. And just like in Katie's case, sometimes getting blocked can really just come out of nowhere. That's why it's so important to talk to your friends. If they're your friends, I would recommend launching right into the conversation of, hey, why'd you end up blocking me when you see them in person? I firmly believe that a lot of online drama can be easily squashed just by getting two people to come together and talk in person. Now, let's say you're in a situation where you can't talk to them in person and there's no way to contact them online. What do you do then? Well, it's a tough spot to be in, and I would say your options are really limited, but the best thing to do is to probably talk to one of their friends. I would really focus on building a better relationship with one of their friends. That way, as time goes on and you get closer to that friend, you can always ask them, hey, why did so-and-so block me anyway? Assuming then that you guys are now close, hopefully then they'll be able to tell you the honest truth so you can actually do something about it. Communication with that other person is key here to prevent yourself from getting blocked by them in the future, as is reflection. So spend some time really thinking about what you did to make sure you don't make the same mistake twice. What do you think though? Are you currently blocked by anyone? It could be on Snapchat or Instagram or Facebook or anywhere. Leave your comments down below and we'll talk about it. And I know it sounds pretty ironic, but if you want to talk in private and shoot me a DM, you can always do that over on Snapchat or Instagram. I do my best to answer as many messages as I can. Oh, and P.S., I promise I won't block you. Before you head out though, I totally recommend checking out my video, How to Not Get Blocked. I think it's just as important as watching a video on when you do get blocked. That way you can just prevent it in the future. Check out that video and the playlist I have down below. I will see you guys soon. As always, Love and peace.